Hi, welcome to another episode of EaseE Eatz. That's with the Z. Z is for crazy, I'm telling you, because we are going to have some fun today. So what we're doing here is we're taking grilled corn and roasted corn. You can do it either way with the husk on. And how I make it is I put it into water and I put it overnight, covered down, weighted down, and then I grilled it the next day so that it absorbs with the water, and the water will moisturize the corn when it grills so it doesn't burn. So I thought to myself, why can't we brine it? So I pulled out a fried chicken brine recipe. It's online. It's hot sauce, barbecue sauce, sugar, salt, and love. A lot of love there. And I brined it overnight. So the recipe is for 6 years, and I'm going to show you how it comes out. This is going to be a magic kitchen because I don't want to go through the pain of taking the camera outside and having the gas not be on or something silly like that. So I've done it in advance. And so I'm going to show you first how to cut the corn. So here's the corn. Husk on. All you want to do is trim the top and trim the bottom. Just that simple. Pull any loose ends off. This is it right here. Now, you could drop it into water, but we're going to drop it into the brine that I've made. Okay? So you drop it in. I'm just going to show you how I cover it. You can cover it any way you want, but you got to weigh it down so that it submerges. And that's in the recipe. So you clean this up, pull off the loose ends. They're going to burn off anyway. So you drop it in the brine, and we'll do last but not least. The recipe's for 6. So just multiply it out if you need to make more, and lessen it if you need to make less, or save it and do it again another time. So here's 3. Okay, if you notice, this is just water. I'm going to put this over here. If you notice, this is kind of like buoyant, so it's up. I'm going to take 2 plates, turn them upside down, and set it in there. Now what that's going to do, it's going to force submerge them down. I'm going to stick this overnight in the fridge, which I've already done. And, you know, does it work? We're going to find out because I have no idea. I know the corn in the water does, and it comes out beautifully moist and ready for butter, my favorite. So Magic Kitchen says, here we go. So right here on top, I have 2 water and 2 barbecue buffalo roasted. And then on the bottom, I have 3 buffalo grilled and 2 water grilled. And the water is just for the moisture. So they're all going to be the same as far as moisture, but let's see about flavor. So I'm going to take this. Now, you really want to wear gloves when you take these off because these are extremely hot. But you peel it back. Take the husk off. I can feel that it's done. The timing on this was done, and it actually came out to 32 minutes 48 seconds. That was from the time I started to cut and the time it took to grill. So this is not the overnight brine. That's 24 or 12 hours overnight, so don't count that in, but 32 minutes. Now you want to turn, when you're grilling, you want to turn it a quarter turn every 10 minutes. Yeah, it's going to get black, but it's not going to hurt the integrity of the corn. So what it comes out like is this, and this is the barbecue buffalo. I'm going to try this. Never tried it. We're going to find out. Huh. Well, I'll tell you what, it's a lot sweeter, and there's just a little essence of the barbecue buffalo. So you can do whatever you want to the brine. It's not going to get crazy with the flavor, but it's going to give it essence because you are brining it. It's soaking into the husk is cooking, the moisture is going to cook the corn, and you're going to get essence. You're not going to get a wild, like, overpowering flavor. So that's something to talk about at your next barbecue. If you choose to brine it in a sauce, just make sure you add a lot of water. You know, you could put chili peppers in there, and that would, I know that because I can taste a little of the heat from the Frank's hot sauce. But you know what? We tried it. It worked to a degree. I've never tried this before. I know the water one is just always awesome. This is the roasted one. So you can do it in the oven. And is it going to come out just as good? You betcha. You betcha. I mean, this is so moist. So good. It's freaking awesome. So, make sure you watch it on YouTube, like and subscribe. EaseE with a capital E, Eatz, on YouTube. And that's Eatz with a Z, because we're crazy. And please, have fun with it. Enjoy. And we'll see you next week. Bye-bye.